Pregnant Mums, this is Nisha at the 9 Month Club at www.the9monthclub.com. So for your should ask questions, the next one we're going to be asking is how much water should I be drinking during pregnancy? And this is one that comes up so often in my community and with my pregnancy clients because it's something that people don't, pregnant women don't think about enough. We all know that we need to, to take extra water on board, but most of us are nowhere near the amount of water that we should be drinking. And it's really important because it's not just about dehydration. Yes, dehydration is an aspect of it, but there are implications of being dehydrated that are going to affect both your performance and they're going to affect your baby. So first of all, during pregnancy, you need to be drinking 1 litre of water per 50 pounds of body weight, and this obviously is going to go up weekly as your weight increases. So you should set a day on your calendar, maybe Monday, maybe Friday, whichever one suits you, to take your measurements, take your weight, divide it by 50 and work out X number of litres that you need to be drinking every day for that week. And then get a bottle, get a bottle of Volvic or whatever and sit it on your desk so you can actually measure how much you're drinking at the end of the day, because so often people will say, yeah, I think I've had a litre, or I think I've had a litre and a half, I've drank like 6 to 8 glasses of water, but I mean none of us know what a glass of water should be. I mean a glass of water can be a small glass or it can be like a 2-pint mug. So do get a bottle so that you can measure your water intake, number one. Number two, water is essential for your baby's protection. Water will determine how much amniotic fluid you've got. So the more water you drink, the more amniotic fluid you've got, and that will protect your baby. So the amniotic fluid surrounds your baby, it protects him from shocks, it protects him from bumps, it protects him from like loud noises and things like that, but it also nourishes your baby as well. In the amniotic fluid are carbohydrates, proteins and fats, and your baby is constantly swallowing these. So it also provides nourishment. Not only that, but it also inhales and exhales the fluid, and that helps the lining of his lungs develop. And without it, your baby's lungs are not going to develop properly. So you need to make sure that you are drinking enough water so that you have the correct amount of amniotic fluid to protect and nurture your baby. Okay, next I want to talk about quality of water because this is also really important for you. The quality of water is really important because if you're in a country where you can drink the tap water, there are a lot of chemicals that are pumped into the filtration system to make the water drinkable. And there's roughly about 350 chemicals within water. And some of the main ones are chlorine and fluoride, but all of these chemicals work to suppress your thyroid gland, which is going to make you feel lazy. It's going to make you have that kind of I don't care feeling, like I'll just do the easiest thing possible because I really can't be bothered. And pregnancy is not a time when you want to be feeling even more tired and exhausted than you already are. So please make sure the quality of your water is correct. Now the best thing you can do is buy a reverse osmosis water system, but these can be expensive. I know in Europe they go for around €2,000, in England they're around £3,000, so they are very expensive but a good long-term investment. If you haven't got that money to invest in a water system, go for Volvic or Evian. And the reason that I cite these two specific mineral waters is that they have the highest instance of sodium bicarbonate, magnesium and calcium, and all of these things are essential to your pregnancy health. So the sodium bicarbonate will alkalinize your body, the magnesium and chlorine will stock up your mineral stores, and they're two minerals that we are very commonly deficient in. So please go for either Evian or Volvic water. Okay, and then lastly I want to talk about dehydration effects on your body. So if you are even 1% dehydrated, you're going to be 25% weaker, you're going to be 37% more likely to store body fat, and you're going to be 40% less mentally alert. Now that's pretty scary statistics, but actually all of those statistics apply to a non-pregnant person, so you can imagine how much that goes up by in pregnancy. So even 1% dehydration, and that is probably before you feel thirsty in your mouth. So the dry mouth is the very last sign that you'll get of thirst. So Please make sure that you're drinking adequately. You might not think that you're thirsty, you might not think that you're dehydrated, but keep sipping during the day so that you get your the recommended amount of water into your body. You need this to wash toxins out of your body, to free up your connective tissues and your pelvic ligaments. You know, things like your hips are not going to open properly, your muscles are not going to fire properly if they're not hydrated properly. So make sure you're getting the right amount of water so that you know, you carry your pregnancy properly, that your baby is safe and protected, and come the day of your labour, everything opens properly and you know, your labour happens nice and smoothly. Okay, so that's it for water. I'll see you in the next Should Ask question. Okay, bye.